buy a lot of things with that.
You could. Yes.
You could buy a lot of bubblegum with that, I can tell you that much. Have fun at the candy store. Anyway, match is getting ready to start soon here. This is round 2 out of a possible 3. Team Paradigm versus Team Hmann, or as I'm going to call them, NA All-Stars. Team Paradigm currently up in the set 1-0. If they win this one, that's going to be the game. However, if Hmann wins this one, we're going to be moving on again. We're going to start the match off looking at Zeph's point of view. We see red team stacking Swiftness rather, and they are just going to stack Might as well 12 stacks due to Sheen's Guardian staff there, and blue team unfortunately only going to be able to stack Swiftness. Opening up the map to see their splits, it seems they're just going to send Team Paradigm to Ranger. He's going to safely go over to Quarry with a little no contention. Looks actually like going to go to this map here. It's, yep, Tunker Teldo, as well as some of the other members are going to stealth up here. Teldo and Fanaram are going to try and sneak in here, look at Vexy, so we're going to take a look at the match starting off with this. However, this is going to be bad. We have 2 members of the blue team. They don't see them because they're in stealth, so blue team's going to have to turn around real quick here to adjust to that. Vexy did have to pop his Mistform preemptively there. Looking over to Hmann's point of view here. He's jumping right on Teldo. Those guys are going to be just focusing him down.
Ooh, Teldo does go down pretty quickly there. There's not much you can do against that burst.
That was a nice little, unfortunately for Paradigm, Team NA All-Stars had a bit of a counter stealth there, which they didn't see coming, so they were able to dispose of that little rush there. So currently Paradigm does have 1 point as they did go take their close point uncontested. We're going to move into the middle here, see how Hmann does against Paradigm. Seeing him a little bit here. Who's going to jump on? It looks like his target. They're going to jump right on a Sheen, actually. An interesting target for that, but regardless, that's the point of his build here. Sheen going to have to pop his Sanctuary to save himself, unfortunately, but he just has damage all over him. So again, like you said earlier, we're seeing a very strong warrior build here. What do you like? It's definitely not weak in any shape or form.
Give Warriors a lot of flack, man, but they're actually really strong. And if you're looking for a way to play Warrior, you should definitely look at Hmann and kind of do what he's doing, because it's insane.
His Air King just destroyed a Sheen there. They're probably the tankiest member of Team Paradigm. They took him down with no trouble. We're going to take a look over here to Cade for a second here, actually. Red team did manage, Teldo, again, with these ninja caps. He managed to cap the other side. And looks like Symbolic with a nice extra scratch. Symbolic's here in the middle, so I thought he was going somewhere else. But red team's going to take Waterfall. Paradigm's going to take Waterfall and just leave it empty, actually. Cade take down Zeph here.
And see, it's an interesting strategy actually going for the Guardian. A lot of people don't like to do that because they think back to old MMO days. You kill the healer first and then go for the DPS or whatnot. You don't ever want to go for the tanky players, but Sheen's really going to be their main form of support. And if you take him out, if anyone goes down, they're not going to have the HP or like just the utility pool to get those reses off.
Fanaram currently holding strong over here. We're going to take a look at Hmann again. It's actually going to be interesting to see. He's actually a little bit of low health. He does have support here from QT Min here. They're going to try and take down Fanaram. Again, Hmann, despite being at the low health pool, he's not weak, again, in any way, shape, or form. He's pretty darn buff, tanky, actually. We're looking at his stats now. He has 22,000 health in addition to 916 toughness, so by no way, shape, or form is he squishy, as most warriors are pegged to be. Cade, on the other hand, is a thief, so he's pretty squishy.
Well, I mean, 960 toughness is definitely on the low end. I think that's pretty much the minimum amount of toughness you can have.
It is, actually.
So he's still pretty squishy, and especially he's going to have, if he pops Frenzy, he'll be taking the additional damage there, so he's going to have to definitely play that when the situation is appropriate. But Hmann is notorious for holding his cooldowns very well and using them at the exact right time. That's why Hmann's so deadly.
Oh, Cade, a bit out of position here. He does have to use one of his shadow steps to get out of there. Unfortunately, he was out of position, so he took a bit of damage there. It's cool. His heal's going to be on cooldown now. Looking at Teldo's point of view here, seeing how he handles. He did just jump into his stealth. I don't know if that was accidental or not, but regardless, nice job getting out of there. Up here, Symbolic's going to join the fight as well here. Hmann actually holding 2 points at the moment. They're going to be holding. However, it seems Fanaram's going to try to sneak this waterfall cap. No, looking at the mini-map at the moment, now it seems he's going to join the fight. We're actually going to take a look at the fight up there, going to Symbolic's point of view. Symbolic, as we've seen here, the pretty usual Beastmaster for Team Paradigm here. They just managed to take down Cade, so they're trying to stop him now. Min and Vexus as well got pretty low. Looks like they tried to res him, and unfortunately that didn't work out so well for them.
Yeah, one of the reasons that TP's team fight's going to be a lot stronger than Team Hmann is just because Zeph does have the Illusion of Life, and NA is actually not running any reses right now. There's not going to be running any res signets. So if someone goes down on EU, they have the ability to get them up almost instantly. Illusion of Life is so strong in team fights, it's ridiculous.
Unfortunately, their EU Guardians are bad, or Da Vinci, I believe, gets mowed and gets destroyed, and he also had to waste his Sanctuary. A very unfortunate turn of events there. Looking over to Quarry, though, Vexius getting a nice little ninja cap off here. It seems Symbolic is going to respond to that and move in. Using his sword cooldowns there, as we can see, for a little bit of a Provisive maneuverability there. Going. Vexius, nice job there with that CC. Manages to get the full cap off for his team rather. Gonna take that, so we're gonna have a bit of an Ellie Ranger square off. Actually, no, it's
Symbolic's just gonna bail. Probably a good decision on Symbolic's part. Triple cantrip dagger elementals versus a Beastmaster Ranger is gonna take forever. And really, to be honest, with the team fight not going in Team Paradigm's favor in the middle, they need to really do that. Actually, that's on Waterfall, I guess.
Teldo again, we saw Teldo had a delay going down. Nice job there on Team H-Man, decisively deciding to delay the kill on Teldo, because as we know, when he throws down his elixir, he's going to get rezzed a little bit. They do have that res utility as well to be used. Usually uses that on himself, though, so nice job there delaying that, but he still did manage to get up. We have a pretty big team fight at the moment going on over here at the Waterfall.
Yeah, Teldo did pop down the crates, and he's currently picking up the med packs for a little bit of heals here. That utility is so strong for team fights. I mean, the turrets do go down pretty easily if they do some AoE on them, but the 2-second stun is just amazing.
H-Man goes down, but blue team with pretty nice. Oh no! It's again we're seeing just red team's AoE.
Yeah, the cleave is too strong.
Decimating him. Team Min trying to chase Teldo. It may not have been the best choice considering how low he is as well. I don't know if he's just trying to keep Cade alive, but Min goes down, I think, in the process of trying to chase Teldo. He killed himself. So he's gonna. Teldo is out for blood on Cade, so they're gonna take him down. Back over to the point over here. We still have the Guardian still fighting the Guardian. EU Guardians looks like they Machine just delaying the kill on Da Vinci, letting him bleed out. Little bit of a naughty move, but they're doing their best.
Not naughty at all, man. Since they took the wave timers out, that's definitely what you need to do. Is you need to timer people as much as you can. You'd be surprised how many people will sit there and try to res themselves over and over and put themselves in like a 2-minute loop of just not being in the game.
Again, H-Man just came out of the gate. Blue team, unfortunately, most of their members are dead, so they're really not going to be able to move anything. As we're seeing here now, they are grouping up a little bit as we open up the map. Paradigm, however, is ready for them. They are going to have to do this very creatively. We might see possibly Cade, and yeah, we're going to see this here using the stealth field. This should be interesting to see how Cade and H-Man gank. We've seen them before with their very creative ganks, so let's see how this goes. Who's going to be their target is the question. Looks like Teldo possibly? No? Oh, what is he doing, actually? Looking over to, I'm gonna come back to him in a second. Looking at Cade. Cade looks. Yeah, this is interesting.
I think Cade's out of position here. I think he's in a bad spot.
No, I think he's trying to be a distraction. They're trying to distract him, and it looks going over to H-Man back over here again. Looks like look, see, that's exactly what I thought he was gonna do. They used H-Man as a distraction, and he's now gonna come over here and get a free cap over in Waterfall. Nice job there by them. They're gonna be able to hold 2 of the outer points now. But however, Zeph is going to come right over here, and unfortunately no members of blue team are at the quarry, so that's going to be a free cap for them. Looking at Teldo at the moment. Actually, H-Man's coming in, so we're going to look at him again as he comes in here. Again, H-Man with the torrential burst. Oh, he misses a little bit of it there, unfortunately. Teldo is in CC. He stealths a little bit, throws down his heel. Nice response there by Teldo getting out of there. A little bit of screw from the blue team's part trying to set up that gank, but Teldo did manage to get out of there regardless.
And Zeph does take the teleport back from Quarry, gets a full cap on that, comes back in the mid-team fight.
Paradigm currently up by a little under 100 points, so H-Man still does have the chance to catch up, but Paradigm is doing a pretty good job holding these points. Nevertheless, looking over here at actually right now, a QTK taking on Symbolic. Symbolic's getting pretty low, so we're going to see how Cade keeps getting really low. He does have that regen, but Cade's going to go down. However, it seems, we're going to have a bit of a down fight, and unfortunately, Symbolic is more than likely going to win this one due to Cade's having his lick wounds, which is going to allow his pet to sort of revive himself, come up here now. Yeah, we're going to see. It's going to be close. I know down fights aren't the most amazing thing to watch.
I think it's definitely in Symbolic's favor here.
Symbolic's going to get that, and he's going to be able to take a 3 cap. Teldo goes down as well, however, Symbolic has rezzed himself. Over to H-Man's point of view, currently in the middle, trying to take down members of Team Paradigm. They're focusing Fanaram, but Fanaram's doing a pretty nice job of negating this damage. He's got a pretty nice build, pretty nice kiting skills as well. What do you think?
Yeah, it's not bad. We definitely missed the mid-fight here that was going on for a little while when we were on watching that side point. H-Man was doing work. I don't know what the number was, but he absolutely decimated Zeph with an Eviscerate, and they just cleaved him down almost instantly. H-Man's body damage is off the charts. I mean, that's what Warriors are good for. Just their AoE in general.
Again, H-Man having no trouble keeping himself alive. He's very smart with his survivability. Unfortunately, though, as I just said, Fanaram with a miss stop is going to take him down. A little bit of an off position downstay there, unfortunately. Looking at QT Man, we haven't seen him a lot. We haven't really looked at him yet this game, so we're going to take a look at Team Paradigm only 50 points away from taking this set. Team H-Man only at 300 points, so Team H-Man's got him. Team NA All-Stars, I'm calling him that, is going to make a move here quickly. QTK comes in here with a nice little burst against Zeph's point of view. He's getting focused down pretty hard here by blue team. Oh, nice port away. He's going to get out of there safely. Oh, Cade's still there. The lurking Cade has CC'd him. Is going to take him down.
Something to note here is that the All-Stars are not in a position really to push Lord yet. You need a minimum of 350 points to even make that attempt, and so they just really need to play for points still. Hate to call it again, but I think we're getting to that point.
Yep, Team Paradigm is unfortunately gonna, well, not unfortunately for us North Americans, is gonna take this set. That's the match, ladies and gentlemen. 2-0 in favor of Team Paradigm. They're gonna take that. And they have proven once and for all that for
EU
now, at
Space
least,
Age meta too strong.
that EU have the strong.